Hello everyone, welcome back to our playthrough. I started recording and then I died and it was hardcore, so the save got nuked, but I had a backup and excuses, I edited the save file to make it survival. I checked on the internet how to do that. So now we have survival mode, not hardcore, and it's a much better idea, I think, for this playthrough. Excuse my arrogance for choosing hardcore, and I hope you like my cursor. So anyway, let's continue where we left off. Choosing hardcore for the first playthrough, nice. Okay. So last time we were on the island, and from the island they proposed to check this location, right? Proposed degasi habitat, and we have a radio message, and we wanted to clean our inventory. So what I'm gonna do is first make a habitat building tour and then create a... We don't need this yet, I think. So create a bunch of lockers and planters to plant this stuff. That's what we need now. Okay, let's continue our playthrough. It was such a bad idea to pick hardcore. Hardcore is not chill. I'm not even gonna say what happened. Okay, so we need silver. We need 1 silver. That's all we need, other than this one. I'm not...
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Let's go back there. Let's take the sulfur. Alright. So now we can be a bit more relaxed and not worry about dying. Which is kinda huge. It feels a lot better actually. Don't have to worry. It's not a good idea if you're ever gonna play and record yourself playing a game for people to watch. Maybe don't play hardcore unless you're experienced. It's okay. I feel silly for choosing hardcore. Maybe like, it's not because I wanted to flex, it's because I wanted to be immersed in it. But it's too difficult. One mistake and our stream is gone. It makes 0 sense.
30 seconds.
But I will still act like it is hardcore, don't worry.
30 seconds.
Maybe even dying in this game would leave room for comedy, like it would be funny maybe. I need silver, that's all. Silver. Oh no, oh no. Radiation. Where is the radiation coming from? Beacon? Look. It's covered in something. Wait. Just give me silver, man. Okay, so this green thing, the scan about it is this organism is displaying signs of bacterial infection. Bright green blisters are forming networks around the infection sites. Bright green blisters are forming networks around the infection sites. Pathology suggests a waterborne bacterium capable of penetrating the body through the skin and respiratory system. Underlying conditions of genetic mutation and aggressive behavior. The bacterium itself is unlike any so far recorded in human exploration. Warning: may be contagious. Avoid. Do not under any circumstances consume the flesh. So if we see green creaturoids, we do not eat them. Inventory is full. Problem. It's a good thing we could set the game mode to survival instead of hardcore. What was I thinking, man? What was I thinking? Copper, titanium. I don't know if this grind is interesting to you, but it's happening, so don't leave me. No, wait, copper, no, we need silver. So why is it difficult? Wow. I wasted time here. When you watch YouTube videos of people playing, do you watch it for the person playing because they bring a vibe, or do you watch it for gameplay? Well, I guess
30 seconds.
I guess it changes from person to person. I can't find silver. That's crazy. What am I gonna do? Silver. Thank you. Nice. That was it. That's all we needed. And now even if we die, it doesn't mean doom. It's no big deal. I'm not gonna mention it again. Okay, now we have what we needed.
The Builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Okay, so a multi-purpose room. Let's make it you. Wait. Right here. Hey, that would be nice. And we need a hatch.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
That's cold. Maybe it is. Okay, we need a solar panel to power this thing up, otherwise it has no oxygen. That's what I learned before we nuked the save. Right here is nice.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Restored. All primary systems online.
We need this. We need titanium. I think we're gonna need a lot of it. A lot of titanium in this playthrough. No, needs to be perfect. Perfect. All right. Look, we have a bunch of stuff. Soon we're gonna check this. Let's make wall lockers. Whatever. It's not perfect, but it's okay. That is what we needed. Okay, now we need water and food, and then we plant the seeds we found. And then we can go on a journey. this. That's tempting. Hello. I hope you like it. I picked it just for this video. Where was it? There. Okay, so now we have okay, we open it and then we put this here and this, and then we make this right here, place this here, and we will have a tree. And that's what we needed. There we go. Look. That's it. We are ready. I think if we keep a bunch of fish, a bunch of these. No, never mind. I thought you can eat it to gain some oxygen, but I mean, that's not the case. No. Well, I'm still gonna take this with me. Okay, now we're ready.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Okay. So basically, the Sunbeam, this crew has a ship called Sunbeam, and they're gonna attempt to land somewhere, and then they will report to us, and then we will visit there and meet them, maybe. So now we're gonna wait a minute. Let's hear this. This was the radio message.
High priority automated message from Aurora. Live pod 13 coordinates attached. Live pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
So now we're gonna go to this live pod 13 and rescue Kassar, maybe. And this is the Aurora point, maybe, I don't know. Look at this place. Let's see what it says on the scanner. Tree mushrooms. Analysis of these large organic structures reveal a microcosm of cooperating
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint Alterra vehicle signatures.
What does this mean? I wanna see these creatures. And I wanna see this crack there. I wanna... Let's see. Alright. Never mind. Let's go back. Let's continue where we were heading. To life 13. Someone is waiting there, maybe. These are cool. Alright, let's see. This is... okay.
Live pod launch sequence initiated. Entering planetary atmosphere.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
That is intense. That guy is intense. I like this personality. Okay. Now what we do? So now we basically received... Wait. So we've been on the island over there. We've been to the, you know, the pods there, where the, you know, and sorry, basically the people on the island proposed to go there in the PDA message. So let's go there. Look at this. Wait. A bit louder music I want. let's repair this before it blows up. What? Alright. That's good now. Let's see if something good is here. Beacon. That's nice.
New blueprint acquired.
So basically we have a beacon now. It's like we can place it somewhere and then we mark a spot where we can see it later on the map. That's nice. Okay. Where is it? Here it is. It's kinda deep. I think it's the pink mushrooms. No, no, the radiation suit. It's my fault. I switched it. No. We gotta go back, and I'm not gonna pause. You're gonna have to deal with it. I don't know why I switched it. I thought we're gonna go somewhere deep, so we better take the rebreather. No, I wasn't looking. Sorry. I'm questioning the quality of this. Like, you know, as in someone plays Subnautica and maybe it's a bit boring. I'm a bit bored here. But it's okay. So wait, basically radiation suit on. That's what we needed. Now we're ready. Okay. Okay, it was a bit messy until now, but it's okay. We've got here now. We got this. All right.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Let's hurry up. I don't
Passing
want
200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I don't want to be near these eel creatures. So these are very dangerous. Water filtration. Nice. Look at this jellyfish waiting to sting.
New blueprint acquired.
Where is he?
Integrated.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out of the window and
30
sometimes I think
seconds.
how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's
Welcome aboard,
90%
Captain.
eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
These conniving corporate bourgeois, inbred, incompetent, self-absorbed jerks don't have a damn clue. The kid's not so bad. He's even useful. But I swear, everything that comes out of his father's idiot face is a narcissistic lie. He wants to stay in this cave, his problem. I'm the one doing the heavy lifting. When sea monsters are hunting you, you don't hide. You hunt the sea monsters. Then you build a bigger boat out of sea monster bones and you hunt bigger monsters. Keep going until there aren't any monsters left to hunt you. I'm going deeper. I'm gonna find what shot us down and I'm gonna tear its damn heart out. I started the prep work. The kids taught me how to make enameled glass. I've started stockpiling metal ores to build myself a sea moth. I'll raid the indoor grow beds before I leave.
I'm gonna pause for a moment. I'm gonna see if there is a subtitle menu somewhere. Am I missing something? Subtitles enabled. Okay. Let's continue. There is another PDA somewhere there. And these creatures, are they even creatures? They're pretty, but they're very, very tough. I mean, harmful. Let's hurry. I think it was here. Whatever. Wait.
We're already 200 meters below sea level. You want to go deeper?
Look around us, Chief. Water leaking through the hull, water outside the hatch. We're drowning.
New blueprint acquired.
If rescue arrives,
30
whatever shot
seconds.
us down, it's gonna do it again and again until it's shut off. Do you see an off switch around here, Chief?
Why would it any more likely be half a kilometer down?
Your kid found something on the scanner. There's something down there. Something that shouldn't be.
You're mad.
I'm going all the same, and I have an idea you two are gonna follow. But if you do, be mindful. Your authority stopped at sea level.
So basically, even here they were having problems with the base. The water was leaking through the hull. Water outside the hatch. Wait, excuse me. So basically, this woman, Marguerite, she wants to dive even deeper, and they're gonna follow her maybe. So
Passing 200 meters.
that's the story.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Let's go in here one more time to see if there is anything else. There is.
You know what Maida told me today? She wants to build a habitat 500 meters below sea level, more than a kilometer northeast of here. And she needs Bart and I to do it. She's got it into her head that she can save us if she just acts recklessly enough. But I've hauled Star Wars to Neptune, Plasteel to the Federation. This family operates 9 different mining colonies across the Ariadne Arm. Maida thinks she's better suited to lead, Her contract still says otherwise. But I just cannot damn well tell whether it's the stupidest idea I ever heard, or my only hope. I turned 80 years old last week. I thought I had another 80 in me, but marooned on this planet, there's no swapping out of my liver when the old one fails. Here, I'm mortal. And Maida is useful. So, it's my responsibility to make a decision. Return to the island and hope whatever knocked the degasi out of the sky won't do the same to the rescue ship. Or take us deeper in search of answers. And all the while be hoping old age gets me before the sea monsters do. I'll give Maida just one thing. She was right about these caves. There's enough lithium there to fabricate 100 tons of plasteel. Enough for a damn fleet of Cyclops submarines. There was nothing anyone could have done to avoid crashing here. But I was right to order the detour. If we get off this planet, they'll be talking about the Torgal share price on the other side of the Federation.
Integrating new PDA data. Passing 200 meters.
So this
Oxygen
lady,
efficiency greatly decreased.
she is savage. She wanted to dive deeper and deeper, and I get it. There is another PDA here. Right here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Let's see if something is here. I did not see if the PDA had any information, so I will have to check on it. I am a bit lost. A bit. Alright. That's all there is to this place. Maybe. Let's see the PDA.
30 seconds.
Okay, so... Okay, so now we have to dive even deeper over there, right? Right, it doesn't work like that. We have to dive deeper into this part. And I can't do that without upgrades. So let's leave it for now and let's explore a bit.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
It's tight here, but I wanna test. Oh no, oh no, wait, I need water. I have water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, okay, so what did we need? We need food and water, that's it. I ate rotten food there and it was not good. That's it. Alright. It's a bit too loud,
Acquired.
this part. I feel like there is some good loot here. there is no good loot. Excuse me. Okay, let's get out of here.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
What is going on? I have no sense of direction here.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Ooh, I need to get out of here. Ah. Alright, that's the way out. these fish, if you get, like, if you run over them, they deal so much damage. Wait. Okay. So that's all. That's all. We've been to this place. We've been to that dry land. There is one place I want to discover and to explore.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ah, nice. There's a message. One moment. That's it.
Land re-requirement of distress call.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Let's
Signal
go.
coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Okay. Let's make food and hurry up to get there. Alright, let's go. Wait. Okay. Lifepod 6 transmission origin. A distress signal has been received from Lifepod 6, but the attached coordinates were corrupted. Last available photographic data has been downloaded and analyzed. Crew requested assistance navigating radiation. Sank approximately 100 meters. Located in an area dense with red grass. We've seen red grass. Near a number of natural arches and rock stacks. Transmission origin approximately 400 meters west northwest of Lifepod 4. So maybe we have Lifepod 4, Lifepod 13. No. Wait, I'm not. Am I Lifepod 4? I am Lifepod 5. Where is Lifepod 4? We should have crafted a beacon. Alright. Red grass. stone arches. Maybe wait. No. Life pod 13, 17. We don't have life pod 4. Maybe we don't rely on life pod 4 now. Oh, it's getting night time. I don't think that's not good. Stone arches. We might have to wait for morning. Starting to look familiar. No, this is not it. This is the pink mushroom biome. No? Yeah. I'm wondering why they mention Typhoid 4. Why did they mention Typhoid 4 when not found?
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission or...
Land re-recorded distress call.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
I want to scan these. Oh. Creature. Well, when it's gonna be daylight it will be easier. But it looks like we're close. Maybe we are close to this. No! What?
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I have no idea. I'm just waiting for it to be morning so I can see better. Okay, let's read it again. A distress signal has been received from Lifeboat 6, but the attached coordinates were corrupted. Last available photographic data has been downloaded and analyzed. Are we supposed to know where Lifeboat 4 is? I don't get it. Am I missing something? I'm not sure. This looks like the place, no? We can see this. We are close some, I think. It says sunk 100 meters, so it can't be shallow waters. Let's keep looking. It also can't be a cave like that, I think, because it's a lifeboat that sank, you know. It will make no sense. No, we're not here. I feel a bit like I'm missing the point. Maybe it's obvious and I'm just not seeing it or something.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wait, there is another clue I've been ignoring. The crash site. The crash site. We've landed a kilometer from the crash, but there is radiation between us and rain. Wait, rain. What is that? Never mind. I don't wanna check. A kilometer. Let's go. Is that the direction? Mystery. maybe we will find life but far on our way. Look at these. Okay, we need to stay near the red grass. And we need to find arches, stone arches.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Laser cutter. I should have taken a beacon. Or maybe not. Alright, we will come back here.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright, at least we still have red grass right here. Bioreactor. I have a scanner room, right? Maybe we are getting close. Maybe we are circling a bit. I'm not sure. I don't think it's supposed to be that difficult. Maybe I'm making it difficult. This place is not... It's way deeper than 100 meters, so I don't think that's the... I don't think so.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
No. Looks like it. We're getting close, maybe. Red grass, stone arches. Where is it? Oh no. If this is it, it's the same place again, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Well, I don't know. It shouldn't be this hard. A distress signal. I guess the mention of the life pod number 4 is a clue to find it after we find this one. But to find this one you have, I don't know, it's not kinda difficult. Look at this. A huge Leviathan. Well, at least we're seeing interesting stuff, but the fact that he's here, maybe the life pod is close.
Detecting multiple Leviathan class life forms in the region. Are you certain whatever you're doing is worth it?
I don't know. I'm not sure, man. No. At least I need to repair this Simon. We've been here like 5 times. So I looked up hints, okay? I looked up on the internet a bunch of hints. The hint was to use Life Pod 3 as a reference point. And from there to head east. So we will do that. Wait, we are now let's just go to life pod 3 and from there use it. Apparently life pod 3 is a good point. I don't know why it turned out like that. Like, I played Life is Strange in one go. I played everything and I just solved on all of the puzzles and everything by myself. No internet even. But this thing makes me feel like I'm missing the point completely. And a bit like, what? I really need to open the internet now? Not really, but I spent about way too long on trying to find it. Especially because it's an urgent message. So, from here, you're supposed to go a bit east like that. If you ever play Subnautica, remember this. Life pod number 4 is supposed to be discovered prior to number 6, but the devs kinda messed up, I think. That's what the internet says. So if you don't wanna spend 2 hours looking for stuff, there it is. Wow. It could have said, look for this. Look for 3 rocks with floaters on it with an arch. If you showed this image, it would have been possible. Easy. Here is now life pod number 6. Well, as long as we're playing, that's fine.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Integrating EDA data.
What are you doing? You were gone so long. I thought you drowned. Put the flare down. I was going to try and attract someone's attention. That's not a distress flare. Stop waving it around like that. You'll catch the fuel line.
Fuel line. So basically that lady, one of the crew members, used this. And then they blew up the thing, I guess. And that thing is supposed to distract huge creatures.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger. Where are the rescue teams? The Aurora didn't make it. So, where are the rescue teams? They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the routes are radiated. So, what are you going to do? I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits. Out there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection. Don't worry. I'll go.
Look at this. This plant keeps shooting at us. Well, I guess that they died. I guess the crew that landed here at Life Pod 6 died. Too bad. Life Pod 3, you are a saver. Nice. Alright, now, whatever it was, maybe we will wait for the Sunbeam ship now. They're supposed to rescue us. Wow, that was... I was gonna say that was draining and it totally drained now. Thankfully I have a power cell. Well... this is part of the same part 3, I think. This is still part 3. We're still playing in part 3, and the stuttering is not about GPU or disk, right? It's about Subnautica itself. If it stays,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
if it's running for like an hour and a half it starts stuttering. It doesn't really matter. I think an hour and a half is a perfect time for an episode. Maybe it would be longer though. Wait. Let's make titanium. A beacon. Okay, we need 2 of them. Just to have. One is enough. And look, let's see if we found some useful stuff too, like a battery charger or a cell charger maybe. Okay, that would be nice. I think aerojet is crafted with a floater, so we can totally craft a water filtration system. A battery charger, wiring kit. No, we need silver. And we also had a message to check out, so we have a bunch of stuff to do. And when we find silver, we come back here. I'm wondering how long, if throughout this gameplay we're gonna need silver, a lot of it. Okay, let's go. We need food and water again. Look at this fish. Alright, food. If you had to pick one fish to eat in this game, what fish would it be? I am going for a hoverfish. I saw a hoverfish and it looks so good. I will try to find some. And wait, there is a floater right here. Floater. Pretty sure you need floaters. Look, the rock is going down now. This game is so realistic. So real, man. Surreal. Okay. Food. Wait, we have plants. We can eat a lot of plants. That sounded boring.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
This mushroom is bottlenecking us. You know, this game, it introduced me to a cool world. Anemone. It's a very cool world. Okay, we craft a bunch of water bottles and then eat food and then check out this message. What if this message is life number 4? That would be funny. That would be funny, but I don't think it is. I think it's the Aurora. Aurora. Wait, we already ate. We already ate food. Damn, I cooked them for no reason. No, I threw this for no reason. I'm gonna need one more to have it in the case. Okay, so that is what I was trying to do. Aquarium. Alright, let's build one. Glass. Oh, you need more. Fine. Let's look at this creature. A shuttlebug, a common scavenger at the base of the food chain. At the base would mean it just eats plants, I guess. Yeah, it might as well say at the bottom of the food chain. Where are humans standing at the food chain? We are the top. Maybe. Okay. What? Aquarium. Dun, dun, dun. Make it. Yeah, I tried. Oh well, we need a ruby. Where is the ruby? I'm pretty sure you use ruby and floater, maybe, to craft. Something I wanted to craft. Aerogel. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe it's somewhere else. Let's leave it for now. We have water anyway. Okay, it's just Miku. Okay, let's go.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. Should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers for the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
Okay, so 40 minutes. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna end this stream? Or am I gonna just go to to the landing site, mysteriously positioned, mysterious somewhere. Okay, so let's leave it for next time. Let's leave it for next time. Let's see. We can decorate our base a bit. Let's go pick up some stuff, and I don't know. I guess I'm fine with it, but I don't know if you are fine with it. We just being here with me, you know, we can talk. It's always nice. Silver. One more silver. Fuck. So this is the third stream, and I kinda got used to it, even though I've never done anything like this before. It's kinda nice. At some point in my life I was a bit anxious, and listening to someone playing a video game or a live stream for a bunch of hours, that was what I needed. So maybe it's that type of gameplay. I dropped my knife, and when I was in that position I did not really care about the gameplay too much. I cared about the presence of the person
Oxygen.
behind the screen. That felt really good. So maybe it's that kind of stream. Look at this preying on us. Oh no. We are really stuck here. Dead end. And you know what I mentioned about anxiety, it wasn't very long ago, quite recently actually. It is what inspired me to record myself. You never know who is gonna watch it and find it comforting. Okay, so glass. Let's decorate our base a bit. We have a bunch of titanium. Let's craft a second room. Whatever, make it our base. Titanium and glass. Not here. Let's make it here. And the more you add to the base, the more glass and stuff like that,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
the weaker the base gets. So it's kinda not always a good idea. And when it gets too weak, it can cause leaks inside. But you can also reinforce it. So what is? It's not useful. Okay, let's craft a second base, a second room. Like that. Oh. Wait. What is going on here? Why is it not working? Oh, nice. Very nice. I want the fish to have a view. We need more quartz. And you know what else? There is a need for things to be perfect. Perfection. Sometimes perfection is imperfection. Maybe we can leave this in the base as long as we are around here. Right. These are dangerous. If you touch that fart, you instantly die, I think. I have not died this way. When I said I died, maybe I will include it. Nah, I don't think so. It was down in the pink mushroom biome. Jellyfish. Three stings and I died from it. It was lame. Well, wow, this is what we needed. We now have a water filtration system, I think. Let's see. No, it was a battery charger, not a filtration system. It's kinda very nice. Look at that. You know, we don't even have to fully make it. We still see through it, so what? Why not just like that? Who cares? It's still a glass window and we don't get Well, let's... it still uses it. Wait. What is going on? Why can't I place 2 of them? This game is outsmarting. Whatever. I'm getting sleepy. That's the sign that I'm getting sleepy. Right. Let's continue this later. Next episode. Yeah, next episode. Alright. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time in the next episode. Take care. Goodbye.